Hello and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today, I'm answering a question that has come up for many families I work with. What can you do to help a child who is constipated? Are there natural strategies that can actually work? And if so, what are they? If you've ever been curious about some of the best ways to relieve constipation, you're in the right place. So grab a seat and a cup of coffee and let's talk through this very important topic. Now, if you are new here, my name is Dana Kay. I'm a board certified holistic health and nutrition practitioner, and I specialize in helping families of children with ADHD learn natural strategies to reduce symptoms. If you have a child with ADHD and are looking for natural ways to support them, I want to invite you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now so you don't miss any future videos. So let's dive in. Now today, I warn you, I'm going to go on a little bit of a rant. I hope that's okay with you guys, because this is something I'm seeing a lot and it really concerns me. Many parents have told me recently their kids' doctors have told them constipation is no big deal, that it is normal, and that they should just give the children Miralax and not to worry about it. This makes me really angry and frustrated, because not only is it wrong, it could also be leading to some pretty serious side effects. So today, I'm going to tell you the truth about Miralax and constipation. I'm also going to share some natural, safer things you can do if your child is constipated. Let's get one thing clear right off the bat. Constipation is not normal. Yes, it might be very common, but that doesn't mean we should just accept it as a standard part of our children's lives. Just because something might be common does not make it normal. Before jumping to medications, it's crucial to consider what might be causing constipation. Think about your child's diet. Is there a potential food sensitivity? Are gluten and dairy part of their daily meals? Begin by cleaning up the diet and getting rid of gluten and dairy. That alone might be enough to get the constipation under control. It's also important to remember that constipation often signals something deeper happening in the gut. Using Miralax will not help you figure out what's causing the constipation in the first place. Plus, as I mentioned, there are growing concerns about the side effects associated with Miralax. In case you're not familiar with Miralax, it's known generically as polyethylene glycol 3350 and is commonly used as a laxative for treating constipation. Side effects can vary from person to person, but some of the more commonly reported ones include things like gastrointestinal issues. This can include symptoms like bloating, gas, upset stomach, and cramping. Some people might also experience diarrhea, especially if the dose is too high. Then there's allergic reactions. Though this is probably a little bit rare, some individuals might have an allergic reaction to Miralax. Symptoms of an allergic reaction can include a rash, itching, swelling, especially around the face, the tongue, or the throat, severe dizziness, and trouble breathing. Then we've got dehydration and electrolyte imbalance. Overuse or prolonged use of Miralax can lead to dehydration and an imbalance in electrolytes, like sodium and potassium, which are vital for many bodily functions. This one is the next thing that really scares me. It can have neuropsychiatric effects. There have been some reports and studies investigating potential neuropsychiatric side effects of Miralax, especially in children. These include mood changes, irritability, and other behavioral issues. So this in particular is one of the concerns that bothers me the most. More research is needed. Obviously, in most cases, I would much rather use more natural strategies that I know are safe instead of using something that might affect the mood and behavior of my child. It's just not worth the risk to me when there are other, just as effective ways to manage constipation. So, if your child's doctor recommends Miralax, my recommendation would be to ask questions. Do your research. Don't just blindly trust your doctor if they are suggesting this without exploring other possible options as well. I'm going to pop a link into the description of this video of a news article that talks about some of the side effects of Miralax. So make sure and give that article a read as well. So, like I said, there are lots of natural strategies or remedies for constipation. I'm not against medication, and it certainly has its time and place. You should always listen to your health practitioner or doctor, but in my opinion, it should not be the first port of call with mild constipation, not when there are so many other options that are safer. So what are those natural remedies, you ask? I'm glad that you asked. Now, as I already mentioned, begin by cleaning up the diet, cutting out gluten and dairy. This can help tremendously with constipation and might make it so no other strategy is actually needed. The next one is magnesium citrate. It's been shown to improve constipation as well. Now, my absolute favorite magnesium citrate supplement is something I'm really excited about. We've actually just launched a new supplement called BM Thrive. Now, the BM stands for bowel movement, but we thought we'd shorten it to make it a bit more, user-friendly. This new supplement is perfect to support kids with constipation. BM Thrive is designed to support gastrointestinal regularity, meaning to go to the toilet in normal ways and every day. And it also complements dietary fiber intake. It has 3 active ingredients that all work together synergistically to relieve constipation. Magnesium citrate supports muscle relaxation and bowel elimination. It's got Cape alloy, which supports normal GI transit time, so the time that the food can then get digested, going through the transit of your stomach and out the other end. And it also bulks the stool. Now, it also has Triphala. It's a balanced blend of fruits used extensively in Ayurveda. It supports all phases of digestion, assimilation, and elimination. Gastrointestinal regularity plays a fundamental role in detoxification, providing a major route for elimination of toxins. Now, I have to say, I would say route, Americans would say route, and I just picked that up myself. So like I said, we have just released this new supplement, and I'm really excited about it because it provides the natural way to support constipation without having to worry about dangerous side effects. I have added the link to BM Thrive in this video description, so look out for that. Now I'm going to move on to some other strategies. Strategy number 3, castor oil packs. These can also be really helpful with constipation. You want to start with 1 hour per day and increase to the idea of wearing that castor oil pack overnight. I'm going to link to my favorite one in this video description as well. Next is increase water intake. If you haven't already tried increasing the water intake, definitely do this as it can be really helpful as well. Strategy number 5 is increase exercise. Getting that body moving can also be really helpful in getting those bowels moving. And finally, if mag citrate, castor oil packs, other natural strategies I've mentioned don't work, I often suggest something called oxy powder. It is a great natural way to get the bowels moving. I've added my favorite brand of this in this video as well. Now, I would definitely recommend you stay away from Miralax if you can. Give these natural remedies a try and let me know how you go. Now, as always, if you're concerned about constipation, if it's really bad, you definitely want to check in with your doctor because it's really important to get those bowels moving. I hope this video has given you some food for thought on natural alternatives for constipation. If you found this information helpful, please hit that like button and share this video with others who might benefit. And don't forget to hit that subscribe for more insights and updates. Remember, navigating ADHD is a journey, and we're here to support you along the way. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you in the next one.